Coming up on Style TV. The faces and places of your hometown. We follow along with photographer Fred Lopez for the making of December's Style Magazine photo essay. And if you're looking for some festive family fun this December, we stop by the ever-popular Cottam Farms for the Christmas Light Spectacular. Plus, this month, Style TV sets up at the Ocala Eye Surgery Center, where board-certified ophthalmologists perform thousands of procedures each year. Today, we'll highlight their latest advancement in cataract surgery, using a laser to perform part of the operation. It's all coming up on the December edition of Style TV with your host, Tori Petrie.
Hello and welcome to Style TV. This month we're coming to you from Ocala Eye at the state-of-the-art surgery center here in Ocala. There's a lot of pride surrounding the facility here because of the AAA HC accreditation, a rating that comes from national quality control experts. Here, 11 physicians with training from the most prestigious institutions in the country perform procedures in nearly all subspecialties in ophthalmology. We'll learn more about the Ocala Eye Surgery Center in just a few minutes. But first, our cover story. This month, it involves snapshots of the people you know and the places you've seen, all told through the vision of one very talented young artist. It's time to meet Fred Lopez, the man behind the lens. Here's the story.
You don't have to smile or pose just yet. I'll kind of guide you along here. Photography is my passion. It's a form of communicating. The way I kind of express myself is through photographs. So you're gonna face a little bit towards the sun. If you wanna come over here, 1, 2, 3, that's great. I may have 3 shoots in a day. I may have 8, 10 photo shoots in a day. I have a lot of responsibilities on my hand. But I think ultimately I'm just a kid at heart that loves exploring. The photo essay is a gift to the community of Lake and Sumter, all of Lake and Sumter counties. People are going to hold on to this because it's going to feature photographs of where they live and things that they can relate to. And I think that this is a gift to our readers to be able to go, you know what, I'm gonna keep this. So to me, I see this very fascinating. Boiled peanuts, the orange stands, the clouds here are different. So I'm looking at the things that are very mundane, but trying to photograph them in a different light. And I think that's the key. The key to my photography, I think, and the key to a lot of this is curiosity. And if you're very curious, you can really find things that usually people just walk by.
And now our sponsor segment. It's called the femtosecond laser and it's the latest innovation in eye surgery. With it, doctors bring unparalleled precision and consistency to the operation. The results? Well, we'll let you be the judge.
The Style TV sponsor segment is brought to you by Ocala Eye.
Mary Evelyn Miller has been a patient at Ocala Eye since she first moved to Florida 14 years ago.
I started asking around where was the best place to go to have your eyes checked, because that was very important to us. And everybody had said you should go to Ocala Eye. From the first time we visited, we knew we really did, we knew we were in the right place.
More recently, she noticed her vision start to deteriorate.
All of a sudden, things became very foggy, almost like being in a shower and the shower glass being fogged over. And I thought, oh my.
If you want to see better in the distance.
When she saw Dr. Peter Pollack, a cornea specialist at Ocala Eye, the question wasn't if she needed surgery, but which procedure would be best.
In her case, she wanted to have enhanced distance vision. And in the past, and until recently, we would do cataract surgery and put an implant in the eye and get it pretty close. And glasses will usually make up the difference.
And thanks to new technology with the femtosecond laser, incision accuracy is greater than ever before.
The technology has changed the point where the lasers have become so precise in what they're able to do without damaging adjacent tissue, that this is giving us levels of precision that we never had before.
We've always dreamed of attaining this kind of precision, and to finally have it at our fingertips and be able to use it for the patient's benefit is a dream come true.
In fact, the femtosecond laser is so precise that even the steadiest hand isn't as accurate.
This sounds like it may not make that much difference, but when you're talking about implants that have 0.25 diopters or 0.25 powers of correction one way or the other, that may be the difference between seeing very well in the distance or seeing perfect in the distance.
And for Mary, the impact of the laser cataract surgery became apparent very quickly.
When the really bad eye was corrected, I felt like I could count the leaves on a tree. Well, when the other eye was done, I think I could count the feathers on birds in flight. That's how powerful this surgery is.
It's in its infancy. We're sure that this is a stepping stone to even more laser and technological refinements in cataract surgery in the future.
The femtosecond laser is new technology that allows ophthalmologists to create perfectly circular and more precise incisions than ever before. Add this to the capability of the femtosecond laser to simultaneously correct astigmatism or irregularly curved corneas, and results like Mary Evelyn's cataract surgery become routine at Ocala Eye.
It was absolutely painless, absolutely painless.
So we were able to give her excellent distance vision by giving her that the lens correction and also the astigmatism correction.
It was just unbelievable, the difference in the vision. And all I could just say to myself was, this is without a doubt the most wonderful gift I have ever had in my life.
Coming up, we'll show you a Christmas light-up spectacular that'll blow you away. It's this month's High Society. Don't go away.
Stay tuned to Style TV. We have much more coming up in just 60 seconds. Don't go away.
Isn't it about time you took care of you? At Face to Face Aesthetics and Wellness in the Villages, our team of experienced licensed professionals under the medical guidance of Dr. Dino Madonna are committed to providing you with the best possible care.
I find it very relaxing and soothing with the music. It's nice to just have that self-time.
Face to Face offers a full range of affordable services, all in a relaxing, friendly environment. Face to Face Aesthetics and Wellness in the Villages. Total body, total wellness.
Guys!
What is it?
Yes?
Did you hear? We're the safest hospital in the region. Yeah, that's right. We're the safest in Marion, Lake, Sumter, Alachua, and Citrus. Isn't that something?
Matter of fact, we happen to be one of the top 3 safest hospitals in Florida.
So guys, what does that make us?
We're surgical lights.
What about me?
Well, I'm the brightest.
Monroe Regional is rated #1 in the region for patient safety and overall hospital care in 2014 by CareChex.
Welcome back. Here's an interesting fact for you. The Ocala Eye Surgery Center has been here since the mid-90s, and it's housed every major advancement in ophthalmic surgery since then. As a practice, it ranks in the top 2% in the nation. Now that's pretty amazing. As the weather cools down and spirits rise, everybody's ramping up for the holiday season. Our social correspondent Tina Morrison takes us to Cottam Farms Christmas Village in Lady Lake for a magical Christmas light-up.
High Society is brought to you by Alani Medical Spa.
It's Christmas time in the South, and few things represent the magic of the season better than some hot cocoa, a beautifully decorated home, and Cottam's. For 30 years, Cottam's Farm has offered hay rides, story time with Mrs. Claus, a brand new cocoa cafe, and this year, over 1 million spectacular Christmas lights. Families from all over have made this a tradition, and tonight, Style TV is going to walk you through this winter wonderland to celebrate the most wonderful time of the year. I'm here with Lisa, who has been coming since day one to Cottam's Farm. Now tell me why you think that even adults would enjoy being here. What's special about Cottam's?
Well, Christmas time is a time for you to be like a kid anyway, kind of go back in time.
And when you come here, you really feel like you are back in time. The times when everybody used to have all of the lights everywhere. We have people from all over the world who come here, but in Lake County, we consider this our tradition.
I have found out the identity of Mrs. Claus, and it's none other than Deborah Beasley, whose family owns Cottom's Farms. And after 3 decades of putting on a spectacular Christmas display, tell me a little bit about what families can expect when they come here, especially if it's their first time.
Well, I think the first thing that they'll find is it's a great thing to do with your family, that they can come and see the lights, that it doesn't cost them anything. If they would like to do a hayride, we do hayrides for $2 a person.
Wow.
We do a story time with Mrs. Claus, and there's usually a little kind of visit from Santa.
Awesome.
Sometimes he can make time
Great.
when the reindeer behave.
Of course.
To come see the kids at the end of our story time. Bring your cameras, take as many pictures as you like. We have a wonderful cocoa cafe that you can get cocoa at and just spend a nice evening with your family and just enjoy the holidays.
Whether you're young or young at heart, a visit to Cottom's at Christmas time should definitely be on your family's to-do list. And from our Style TV family to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holiday Season. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a Reindeer Express to catch. So, from Style TV's High Society, I'm Tina Morrison.
Here in the Zen Room is where patients come after the procedure for relaxation. Massage chairs, a flat screen TV, dim lights. It's a great atmosphere to put patients at ease. Monroe and the Oaks moved to the Villages last year with the goal of providing the same quality care that's available at Monroe Regional Medical Center in Ocala. This month, we'll take an inside look at Monroe Heart, the award-winning program that's rated one of the best in America. Here's the story.
With all the care and passion of Monroe Regional Medical Center, Monroe Heart offers customized cardiovascular programs of exercise, education, and counseling to help patients return to full, active, productive lives.
We try to function based on certain core values. We do our best to provide it based on certain compassion and concern for human being.
The team at Monroe Heart has worked together with the hospital to build a world-class heart and vascular program that offers less invasive diagnostics and the highest level of patient safety.
I provide, beside the treatment and prevention of cardiovascular diseases, in particular the risk factors which increases coronary events or diseases such as heart attack, we also provide certain services, ancillary services and imaging services in order to make a diagnosis, to find out what's wrong with the patient.
Dr. Nasser and the team at Monroe Heart have built on the hospital's solid reputation and are one of the leading cardiovascular institutions in the nation.
I believe the number of procedures currently done in Monroe is top 5% in the country. The patients, they have realized over many years that the services provided at Monroe have been of higher quality.
Before being admitted to the hospital for cardiovascular procedures, patients of Monroe can have their pre-admission testing done at Monroe Heart for convenience before any surgery.
Individuals who have been scheduled to have any kind of procedure at Monroe in Ocala, for sake of convenience, they can come here for pre-admitting testing. And if any further assessment is needed, can be provided here. And that, I think, is providing a good quality care for patients.
With numerous accolades and awards, Monroe Heart has demonstrated extraordinary success in providing hope for every heart.
The city of Eustis is known as America's hometown for its friendly neighborhoods and its appreciation for the arts. City correspondent Nico Tan takes us on a tour of the city and shows us why it's such a relaxing place to visit.
You know, you can let your cousins up north laugh all they want because they have a white Christmas and we don't. But you gotta admit, all of this is impossible up north. I'm Nico Tan and I'm at Fair and Park in Eustis, and welcome to America's hometown. Located smack dab in the middle of Lake County, Eustis is home to 18,000 residents. Take a walk along the historic downtown area and you'll find plenty. Downtown Eustis has your old-fashioned barbershop, toy store, and New York-style pizza needs totally covered. But what's there to do for fun around here, you might be asking? Well, why not check out Bay Street? The Bay Street Players, that is. This historic theater brings in top-of-the-line theater productions, musicals, and musicians from all over to this 90-year-old building. So who was on stage tonight? Former American Idol finalist David Oliver Willis.
we're really opening up all different types of theatrical performances.
With popular plays such as A Christmas Story showing this month, the local economy here in Eustis may even be getting a slight boost.
We're pretty much running shows every weekend. So when we're bringing in 200 people a night, we're also helping to support the other restaurants and the other cafes, the other bistros, as well as any of the other businesses in the Eustis area.
You might not know this, but the first ever movie to play in the South that had both sound and video did not premiere in Atlanta, nor in Miami, but right here, at the State Theater on Bay Street, back in 1927. While everyone always enjoys a good show, some of the best things in Eustis come straight from Mother Nature. Take advantage of the area and go on a relaxing lakeside drive with the windows down right next to Lake Eustis. Or take a quiet December stroll in Farron Park and take in a sunset while you're there. Though it won't be snowing in Lake County anytime soon, come out for some theater and some great outdoors in Eustis during the most wonderful time of the year. For Style TV, I'm Nico Tan.
Coming up, we'll show you a gourmet kitchen shop that does more than just cater to your needs. You don't want to miss it.
Style TV will be right back.
When it comes to real estate in the Mount Dora, Eustis, and Tavares areas of Lake County, Pierce Realty is the #1 choice. Denise and Larry Pierce know the market inside out and have personally sold and closed over $100 million in real estate since 2000.
Our home buying experience with Pierce Realty was easy and professional. We'd recommend them to anybody. Not only professionally, they've become our friends.
If you're in the market to buy or sell, contact Pierce Realty today.
A few years ago, the Wolfie's restaurant in Leesburg burned to the ground. Today, they've rebuilt in the same location along Highway 27, and business is as strong as ever. As Jana Wheeler tells us in this month's Bon Appetit segment, there's nothing like great food and friendly people.
Bon Appetit is brought to you by KDK.
John Wolfe opened Wolfie's in 1982, and ever since it's been a place where friends meet friends. I'm Jana Wheeler for Style TV's Bon Appetit. Wolfie's is a diner that serves home-style breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But it isn't just the food that keeps people coming back. Their food is so good.
Down-home cooking.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes, it is. Always.
You get your food and it's nice and hot, which I love.
They do have great food, but what I love about Wolfie's is I grew up here in Leesburg, went to Leesburg High School, have my business here, go to church here, and to me, Wolfie's says Leesburg.
Their motto here is where friends meet friends.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That is true. That is true.
That's a great slogan, yes.
Along with great food and a bright atmosphere, the service at Wolfie's receives rave reviews. What's the customer service like?
They know what I want usually when I come in. I don't even need a menu.
The service in here is great. Now, I really don't know the girls' names, but they know me. They know who I am.
I'm really about efficiency and time, and they can turn around at breakfast very quickly.
We have people that come in here sometimes 2 times a day, sometimes 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we just say usual, or yep, usual.
The lasting friendships made over the years are what truly make Wolfie's a special place to be.
I know all the waitresses and the cooks and quite a few people who eat here.
We're all friendly here. We're all one big happy family, and we joke with the customers.
I think Wolfie's is a great connecting place, but they do have good food. Great food.
If you're looking for excellent service, mouthwatering home cooking, and an easygoing environment to meet with friends, Wolfie's is the place to be. For Style TV's Bon Appetit, I'm Jana Wheeler.
While some people can whip up some good food, cooking isn't always everyone's strong point. But if that's you, don't give up hope just yet. We spoke with one woman who had no idea what to do in the kitchen, and after discovering KDK, it turns out she's a natural.
KDK Gourmet Kitchen Products offer a wide variety of ingredients and kitchen tools. But what you may not know is that they also offer cooking classes for chefs at any level.
Because they're going to turn translucent, they're going to lose color.
No matter your skill level, from I have no idea what a spatula is to a professional chef, it doesn't matter your skill level, you still come in here, still get the same treatment.
I didn't know how to cook.
Judy Phillips Jones first took a cooking class at KDK 1 year ago when she fell in love with the store.
And my friends say,
You only took up cooking as a hobby so you could shop at that store in Mount Dora. And I said, you're right, that's why. I wanted to know what to do with the stuff. And I just picked things up and they explained to me how you use them and what you do with them. And I go from there. It's really my favorite store in Mount Dora, and that's saying a lot because I shop at every store downtown Mount Dora.
She's on the ball with wanting to learn more. She's like a sponge. She absorbs so much, and if she still doesn't know how to use a certain thing, she's always asking. Judy has come a long way when it comes to cooking.
She has come so far that after just 4 classes at KDK, Judy entered and won her very first cooking contest.
It's not what you can do with your tools, it's what your tools can do for you.
When I entered in the contest, I won the contest. And my friends at the time I was doing it, they kept saying, I can't believe you'd enter a cooking contest, you can't cook. But I said, why not? So I invented a mushroom dish, it's called Island Mushroom, and everything I used to make that dish I bought in the store.
These unique and hard-to-find kitchen tools, along with the owners at KDK, have been instrumental in Judy's newfound love for cooking.
I love this store.
The holiday season is here, and your family get-togethers won't be complete without some gingerbread cookies. Style TV correspondent Allison Rogers takes us to Bloom's Bakery, where they're whipping up some sweet holiday treats.
Hi, I'm Allison Rogers with Style TV's In the Kitchen. Today we're going to learn how to make a gingerbread man recipe for you and your family to use during the holiday season. Today I'm in the kitchen with Cheryl Bloom with her granddaughter Alondra, and they're baking up a fun family recipe of gingerbread men and women. So Miss Cheryl, show me what to do.
We got lots to do here today. In the flour we're going to be adding our baking soda, our nutmeg, and we've got a little bit of allspice mixed in there, and we have the cinnamon. Go ahead and start stirring, Allie. And we have the salt. So in the liquid ingredients, we are going to be putting in the eggs first, because they have to be beaten and slightly mixed up there. We're going to turn on that mixer, and while they're mixing, and then we're going to be putting in the melted Crisco, sugar, and molasses. The wet ingredients are all mixed up, so I'm going to shut this off for a second, and I'm going to be dumping in the dry ingredients.
Great, and what do you make these gingerbread for? Just a Christmas party or for your family?
We've made them for years for our Christmas tree. We always have what we call as a candy tree in our dining room. It's all homemade treats. First. Okay. Ready, Roy? All right, 1 and 2, 3. How old are you?
4.
And 4.
Now that we have it all rolled out, we're just going to cut out our gingerbread men, right?
Yep.
All right.
Ready to go.
Help me out.
All right, put one down. Good job.
Now pull them up.
Yes, pull it up.
We did do it.
Good job.
Whenever you're done with your cutouts, put your gingerbread men in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. They come out looking like this, and you can decorate them as little gingerbread men or women, however you want. It'll be fun for the kids to do. So for Style TV's In the Kitchen, I'm Allison Rogers. Be sure to make some gingerbread men this season.
Stay with us. After the break, we'll show you a fun way to get some exercise this holiday season. You're watching Style TV.
Style TV will be right back.
Put ice on it, our mom and dad would say. You'll feel better. And it actually worked. Ice cured our bumps and bruises back then. We're older now, and our health issues are just not that simple. Sometimes the remedy still is. Put ice on it. Only this ice, the Institute of Cardiovascular Excellence, is the finest cardiology resource in Florida. So, put ice on it. You'll feel better.
Quality care and attention in any doctor's office is important, and while some places just don't have that personal touch, the Institute of Cardiovascular Excellence has always gotten it right.
The Institute of Cardiovascular Excellence has always been recognized for their outstanding patient-centric care.
It is actually pretty old-fashioned care, which is combined with new technology.
Old-fashioned only in the sense that ICE connects with each patient by providing personal, whole-body care. One man, Paul Ambrosino, is no stranger to the doctor's office. A few years ago, he suffered chronic leg pain that prevented him from walking very far. His condition got so bad, doctors told him he'd lose his legs.
When they say you're going to cut your legs off, then you want to do something to help yourself. Dr. Cummins never mentioned cutting my legs off. He says he can fix it. He'll make my life a little better, which he has.
Limb salvage is what we are all about. And so to give up on a patient's limb and thinking of amputation as a simple procedure is a great mistake.
However, with the pain increasing, Paul searched for answers and a new doctor.
Oh, it's excruciating. Before, if I was walking 100 feet, it hurts.
I'll give credit to Paul because Paul absolutely did not want an amputation, and he had the attitude of, I'll do anything and everything that you want for me to do.
ICE's freestanding outpatient cath lab in Ocala is what makes this kind of care and limb salvage possible. Today, Paul is coming through for procedure number 10.
We perform a lot of limb salvage procedures as an outpatient. We perform a lot of arterial procedures in the abdomen.
On this day, Paul's procedure lasted just 20 minutes. Week to week, he says the pain is slowly waning. Now able to walk 3 times the distance he once could, Paul hopes to be entirely pain-free in the near future with the help of Dr. Kummer and his staff at ICE.
It's better now than what it was a couple of months ago.
Our staff, I certainly want to mention, is, I can say plainly, the best staff that you can find in any cath lab anywhere in the country.
And it's that commitment to excellence that continues to make ICE the top destination for quality patient care in Florida.
Working off all those holiday pounds doesn't have to be a chore. With the weather cooling down, it's the perfect time of year to take your exercise outside.
Healthy living is brought to you by New Body Contours.
For this month's Focus on Fitness, we're here at Venetian Gardens along beautiful Lake Harris in Leesburg. We may not have a white Christmas, but there are some great things to enjoy about a Florida December. It's a great time of year to hit the trails, and Venetian Gardens is just one of many places in Lake County where you can enjoy the beautiful nature of Central Florida. Come on, let's get started. There's a lot of ways you can make the most of your trail runs. One of my favorite ways is interval running, where you'll take your heart rate up for a short amount of time, then bring it back down again before pumping it back up. I like to run for 30 seconds and then jog for a minute, but you can take it down a notch and jog for 30 seconds and walk for a minute, whatever works for you. Here's what this looks like. Okay, so sprinting is usually all about cardio, but there's ways that you can add strength training in there as well. Take out one of your 30-second sprints and put in 30 seconds of lunges, squats, push-ups, whatever kind of body weight exercise you want to do to work the muscles that you want to work. Let's try it. Workouts should be hard if you're pushing yourself, but for me, trail running can also be relaxing. This time of year, it's especially important to get some time away from the hustle and bustle of the holiday season and just have some time for yourself to enjoy the world around you. For Style TV's Focus on Fitness, I'm Tori Petrie. And that's our show for this month. For everyone here at Style TV, we wish you a safe and happy holiday season. I'm Tori Petrie, and we'll see you in 2014.
The team at Style TV would like to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll see you next month in 2014.